Hi, friend. What you doing?
We had somebody on our Facebook ask what size skates you wear.
10.
10 women's, right?
Yeah, because they go full sizes and I wear a 9.5, so it's just best that I go 10.
Okay. When you were younger, did you ever have shoes that were too big for you? And so your mom was like, we'll make it work. And then stuffed a whole bunch of toilet paper in the end until it hit your toes?
So, no.
Oh, yes. It
Because
was just,
I learned with my kids, because, my kids are growing up, and I was like, well, it's like a half size too big, they'll grow into it. And then my mom's like, no, they're learning to walk. Like, these are their, most important years. You always have to get the kids shoes that fit.
so I guess I had hand-me-down shoes, I think is what it was. I can't remember. But there was this
How?
one pair of
Don't
shoes.
you have an older sister who's like 10 years older than you?
Yeah. I don't know where these came from. They must have come from like my cousin or something.
Yeah, we had that
And,
a lot because I'm the youngest out of like 13 cousins.
and we weren't really a hand-me-down family. So I don't know why we like zeroed in on these shoes so much. But I remember my mom, we were leaving the house. She's like, these don't fit. And then she crammed a whole bunch of toilet paper in the end. I thought, okay, that's the only time I'm wearing these shoes. But I think I wore them like a few times after that with the toilet. Like it was a whole process. I'm like, what, can't we just go to Keds?
Didn't you guys have money?
Tons.
Every time you tell me these stories, I'm like, didn't you guys were well off.
I know.
Maybe that's why you were so well off, is because they never spent. Maybe your parents were totally like middle class and then they just never spent money and they became wealthy that way.
I think that's what it is.
I think so too.
Oh, my dad. Okay. So my dad was in love with Lincoln Continentals and Jaguars, right?
Yeah.
So when we got our first Jaguar, I was in 8th grade, and I remember I got to school one day. He would use the sun visor, and then he put his head up like this to make sure that he got his all shade, right? So this girl Deanne, I get to school, and she goes, "Hey, just so you know, you fit the nose in the air bill perfectly. When you're coming into school and your dad's trying to keep the sun out of his eyes, and he's driving like this, you look like jerks."
Why don't he get sunglasses?
Because that wasn't him. No sunglasses, no cologne.
I can't leave the house without sunglasses. It could be overcast and I need sunglasses on.
I'm leaving straight from work to a little weekend trip, and one of the last things I did this morning, getting the car packed, was make sure that I had sunglasses in my little drop down thing.
Yeah, I have multiple pair. I have like a pair that's for hiking. I have my expensive pair. I have my medium pair.
So you have a cheap pair, medium pair, and expensive pair. You're like McDonald's. You have small, medium, and large.
Well, I found these like CrossFit glasses. They're only $25 and they're polarized and they're light, so you can run with them.
Yeah, that's big.
Yeah, so I got those. And then I have my diff sunglasses. Those are the ones that every pair you buy, they give a pair of eyeglasses to children in need. And then I have my Tory Burch glasses, which are my expensive ones that I thought I lost a couple weeks ago, and I was real sad.
Those polarized glasses are really handy for fishing too. I don't know if you knew that or
Look them
not.
up. They're $25. They're called Goodr, Goodr.
In the fishing
awesome, and they're fun.
Polarized glasses are what let you see into the water when you're fishing, when you're looking for fishing stuff.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Not like let you see in the water, but like when you look in the water and there's that the reflection across the top and it's hard to see down into the water. The polarized glasses cut that out so you can actually kind of see a little more into the water. Now, the fish have to be a lot closer to the surface. Obviously, you're not going to see like deep down, but it really helps out a lot.
They're only $25. They have a lot of cool different frames and they're light. And my brother wore his the entire time he's on a boat trip and they didn't even budge.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I know that we're talking about your glasses.
Was watching the CrossFit game. She's like, why do all these people have the same sunglasses on? And that's why.
It's important when you think about it. Yeah, I didn't think that something like this conversation would be super like relevant, but I have to get glasses in the next couple of months because of my eye. It's finally healed. And one of my biggest concerns was I've never worn glasses while being like athletic or doing athletic things. I'm a lot more active now than I was a couple of years ago. And so I'm super scared that I'm going to get these glasses and I'm going to go through pair after pair after pair because of how hard I am on things, plus being a lot more active.
Yes, Larry, Goodr. I think that's what they're called. Hold on.
It's been a minute since Larry messaged me the other day. We had some issues with the station. He was kind enough to reach out. I love Larry. I love that whole Blue family. They're great people. So yeah, that was a concern of mine. I was worried about that, and I was worried about, like, did your brother or did the Gooder glasses?
Here, let me show them. Yeah, and so they have
fog?
like Beast ones. Yeah, GOODR.com.
Do they address fog in the lenses or anything? Is that something that they talk about?
Here, I'll show it. Let's see, share screen. Hello, Tracy.
Okay.
There we go. So they have like different styles. Look at how fun they are.
Neck tattoo. Go back up.
Oh yeah, he's sexy.
They got it. Never mind.
So they have all the different styles. They have different head type. If you have a big, huge head, normal head, these are all the OGs. They're cool.
Okay. What constitutes a large head versus a small head? Like what's...
Like my brother and I had to get the wide ones.
Okay.
Because I have a big head. Like, you know, when you put like on, you can't, if you're somebody who can't get fitted hats, then these are probably for you.
Okay.
Polarized glasses for those with extra grit. There have Beast glasses, so those ones don't budge at all.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. I think I'm in.
Yeah, look at all of them. They have but I have the pineapple ones, I have the flamingo ones, and then I have a pair of plain black ones.
In my car, I got the Valero's one. $9.99. But only because I didn't know of these. I want this.
Step it up.
I want those. I want those glasses.
Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, you guys.
So the hat size...
have Madden Dragons this weekend. We have a Madden Dragons this weekend, and then we have 25K.
Hey, we were talking on the air about macaroni and cheese and whether MAC is an acronym or if it's mac and cheese.
If MAC is short for macaroni or if MAC is an acronym for mac and cheese.
Well, now I have to look it up. Short for... How do you spell macaroni?
Somebody posted it on the meme, so I thought it was very important information.
Oh, here we go. The Google search. Mac is an abbreviation for Macintosh and used to describe the... Oh, no, never mind.
That Macintosh is an Apple. Remember when you thought an Apple candle should smell like a computer? Remember?
Yeah.
Like, why doesn't my Apple candle smell like a computer? And I'm like, because Macintosh is an Apple. Apple, like the Apple.
I thought because Macs and Apple were such pop culture that like somebody made a candle of like that warm.
He was like, why does this Macintosh not smells like a PC?
Yeah.
Because Macintosh is an Apple.
I didn't know.
All right, we're gonna get out of here. I'm not feeling very well this week.
There's a bug going around. We both have it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna jump off of here. Huh?
Throat sore?
I'm congested and I feel like I have fever. My body aches.
Yeah, we did all sorts of COVID tests. Nobody has COVID. We all just got a bug.
All right, you guys. I'm gonna go home and get some rest after the show. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.